Hello there, everybody. I just figured I'd show you the Night Lord's kill team. I might expand them into their own army. I'd be interested in sharing that progress on the channel here if you would like that. The hard part is getting the heads. Now, I got these from a shop in Shapeways. I will be happy to paste the link of these exact heads that I used into the description of this video in case you're interested. They were a quality product and I want them to, get more attention. So, first, let's start with why I decided to run them as a kill team and the choice in models. I decided to run one of everything. I saw the kill team is only like 5 members, but they have just the greatest aesthetics that you can get in the Night Lords. So, the Butcher. He's got the little mask of corn there. He kind of reminds me of Uzas, which is why he's painted like this. But in lore, this guy, who I decided to name Euron, and if I ever do expand it, he's going to be upgraded, or, this version of him will be just, a member of the squad, but not really notified, and I'll get a Chaos Sorcerer model. But yeah, this is Euron. He is the corrupting force, the Grima Wormtongue whispering in the ears of the others, corrupting some of the other members into more chaotic forms, all in his own lust for power, fame. But if you notice, they all have the red gauntlets. I thought that was an interesting detail in the novels that, the ones that wear red have all been punished for a crime. So I just decided, hey, the whole kill team, aside from the leader, has the red gauntlets because he can't trust any of them. I forgot what I named the leader. I think I named him Vicarion after the Game of Thrones character, or A Song of Ice and Fire, more specifically. Then we have him. You'll notice that there's 2, I think, who just have the regular one, Euron and the Terror guy. This model, it always just screamed a Night Lord, so I had to make sure that he was the most bloody. I think the camera has a hard time capturing it. If I do continue to do YouTube, I have to figure out a way to doing it. But yeah, now you can see the mold line. Personally, I think mold lines are good things to remove, but oftentimes, if you're just hurrying up to paint the figure like I am, it's not the biggest deal. Really tricky to remove, but I do have the mold line remover tool. The Minor Possessed. One thing I noticed a lot on this Night Lord subreddit is that a lot of people seem to have an aversion to using the more chaosy models, and I can understand why. But they're your army. My whole narrative is that one dude is driving the rest of these guys crazy, so you don't have to worry too much about that. And you can also see that my icon bearer, he's just a regular guy. Now, the reason why he has a bolter is because the specialists are all kind of melee oriented, so everyone else who I don't want to bring along has to be, backing them up shooting, which is very Night Lords, because Night Lords don't like openly fighting. Oh, and if you can see in the background, I'll probably do a whole special thing on them if you guys are interested. Or maybe if you're not, given I'm just starting out, about why I painted them the way they do, the way they are. The bat helmets, they're just the essential part of it for me. He's the plasma gunner. I named him the Lucky, because you'd have to be with that. And the Reaper autocannon, he is the assistant, because I figured he's the one laying down cover fire, and he's, he'd be eager to shove that gun in the face of anyone, but you just can't trust anyone, and it's much better to play it safe from afar. But yeah, this is the army. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one detail. I figured maybe starting the kill team for Night Lords would be fun, because they contrast so nicely with the Lamenters. That's why one of them has a yellow helmet. Although, he'll say it's an Imperial Fist, just to be safe when I'm fighting anybody there at the local game store. Now, the only problems I had with these helmets, you could consider this my minor review, they're very good. The print quality is nice and everything, but the eye slits are too small, so they end up looking really beady-eyed. Or like in Spider-Man, where his mask kind of shrinks to match the facial expression he has underneath it, even though that doesn't make that much sense. But otherwise, they do pretty good. So, that's it for them. I'm actually interested in doing more conversions. I'm no Pete the Wargamer, but my plan, if I expand, is to get one of the Horus Heresy boxes and start learning how to green stuff so I can sculpt them into Night Lords. Because the Chaos kit, you'll notice that I didn't go all out on skin, just painted the tab bars that usually come with the kit with what's that name of the paint? It's not Gilliman Flesh Tone, it's not Duard and Dracoaf paint, Flesh Tone. Then darken it down with like Agrak Surf Shade or Reichland Flesh Shade, and then you put blood. You try and want to focus it on the bottom, like with him, and where you expect him to be covered in blood. But then you get poor Euron, who's got like all those messy stains. So yeah, you kind of want it to be dripping down. I'll be free to offer any more advice. I'll probably have to, when I start the army, do a painting tutorial, figure out how to do that. I'm still new to this YouTube thing, and I'm sure as I improve, I'll look back on this video and cringe. But, you know, I have gotten views. I have a lot of work to go through, but it'll be fun. And until next time, I've been Honest Kin. Maybe that name will change, but I kind of like it. I need to change the profile picture. But thank you so much for your time and effort, and, you know, give me a like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you next time. Bye.